Alrighty, guys, so here is the deal for today. We're going to go back and doing a little bit of reacting now. Today, we're actually going to be returning to the world of Bowser's Fury. That's right. It's been a bit of time since we've done anything in Bowser's Fury at all, honestly, as I've made all those guides for the game and uploaded a lot of speedruns of it as well. There's been some new world records. Vexum got the new world record for any percent just about a week ago, I think it was. Yeah, just about a week ago, he did it with a really, really killer time. Honestly, at this point, it's looking like there's not a whole lot of improvement, and there's not a whole lot of improvement left to be made in the game, which is insane. It's insane to see it come so far. It's been about almost 6 months, I think, since we've watched it last. So we'll see how much the any percent record has improved, and we'll go take a dive in. So let's get it. It's been a bit. It's been a bit since we've seen anything like this, but yeah, I think it'll be really interesting to see the new any percent record by Vexum. He's done a great job. He's just consistently been going at the game. You know, one of the most top runners still left in the game, still participating. So other than that, I don't think there's that much else to say, and we'll dive right in. We'll dive right in to what this guy's got. Let's see if there's any new strats, anything new going on in this game. But there it is. I think it's going to start off pretty similar here. We're just going to see Shine 1 being exactly the same. Obviously, some really clean vectoring, though. Some extremely clean vectoring. He's just, you know, he actually did a bit of a pause to get on the spike there, which is a bit interesting. But other than that, I would say it's pretty much exactly the same, which is pretty cool. You know, I mean, there's not much you can improve on Shine 1. How much can you improve on Shine 1, right? Shine 1 is always a pain for me, but it is what it is. My guess here is that it's still a 10 Shine Cycle 1. I was doing a 9 Shine Cycle 1 when I was running the game to get my sub 30, but I think I know it is possible to do 10 Shine. I'm just wondering, have they gone crazy and gone for like an 11 Shine or something buck wild like that? My guess is no. I think it's still most likely just a 10 Shine. That's a really good warp from Junior. A very good warp from Junior. And a nice, he actually went on the ramp there to slide over and get that. Obviously, did a long jump. I wonder if you could do something crazy and get Junior to... No, because there's a Shine up there. Maybe I think he accidentally long jumped. All right, I'm going crazy. I'm like, this man's a genius. He's got the 5-head strats to long jump over there, and Junior's going to grab the Shine, but no, Junior can't grab a Shine. I forgot there's a Shine up there. Anyway, pretty standard of what we've seen before. Nonetheless, still, the movement is very, very good. It looked like he was trying to get Junior to grab that first one, yeah. Which is not... That's something new. I haven't seen that at all, actually. When I was still doing it, it was... you grab that one last, and he gets Junior to grab all... He's going to get Junior to grab 4 shards? Wow. See, I always thought it was really hard to make Junior grab a bunch of shards and also... And also move to get all the bullies. I thought it was very hard, so I never did that, really. I didn't really need it for the sub 30, but for the time like this, you're going to need it. You're going to need it for sure. Obviously, gets the vectoring. And if you're going for the 10 Shine, you have to... save that 5th one, so you get your 5th Shine here, so you don't actually hit the threshold quite yet. So he grabs his 5th Shine here. I wonder if he's gonna grab Shine. No, I think he's gonna go backward. Yeah, he's gonna go backwards here. Pounce, bounce. I'm gonna pounce, bounce, aisle, baby. Grab these 2 shards here. I'm guessing he's gonna go get the timer, because my guess he's gonna grab that last shard probably after he grabs that one over there. We'll see. We'll see. All right, so he's going to go over here. He obviously just does some really clean vectoring so far. Honestly, the bully strat is the newest thing I feel like I've seen in Cycle 1. Being able to grab all 4 shards with Bowser Jr. is crazy. Yep, he's going to get 6. It's going to be 7 over here. Yep. Is he going to grab... Probably Blue Coin Bustle's going to be 8, and then 9 is going to be that other shard, and then I don't remember what Shine 10 is, to be honest. If he gets an 11 Shine Cycle 1, I'm going to be flabbergasted. But I don't know if it's needed, or honestly, I don't know if it's possible. If it is, it's just madness. Missed 1 Blue Coin. Waste a little bit of time, but nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. My guess is he grabs the last shard here. No, he actually doesn't grab the last shard here. Okay, so he actually vectors back over to Pounce Bounce. He's going to maybe grab... He's going to get the... Oh, you know what he's going to do? No, I think you get the shard in Cycle 2. He's going to grab all the rest of the shards here. And he's going to grab the key Shine. Yeah, there's no way you can get an 11 Shine. Imagine if you could, though. It would be pushed so far. I mean, I remember when we were thinking, like, dude, there's no way you can get even, like, an 8. There's no way you can get an 8 cycle, right? An 8 Shine Cycle 1. And people are getting 10. I don't know if it'd be possible at 11. The only way I can see it is if you get that last shard, like, and then come vector over and then grab this. But it might not be worth. Because you might not be able to get to the Gigabell in time. But still, a very clean-looking Cycle 1 to me. Grabs 10 shines. Grabs the box? Is he going to do anything with the box here? Or did he just do it for fun? I feel like that was just for fun. I was going to think, like, does the propeller box do anything for you here? I don't think so. And then we're obviously going to see a very similar... Is this... Huh? He's not doing... Okay, now he's doing it. Maybe he just does the first hit, like, different. Okay, I was going to say, he doesn't do the cancel on that, but he does. I would have been shocked if he wasn't doing the cancel on the fight. Where you dive and then cancel the knockback, basically. Because he did a ground pound on the first one. Maybe doing a ground pound on the first one saves like half a second. So there he is at a 5:06. Just for reference, I did pull up my splits here. Not that it really matters, but my fight one was a 5:18, and I did 9. I did a 9 cycle. So these are my 30:37 splits, not my 29:45. So it's a bit of an older PB, but still insane that he is basically, you know, that much farther ahead. And he's going to gain so much more time later on. Obviously, he does a save load. All right, so what is Fury 2 going to look like? What is Fury 2 going to look like here? I'm guessing it's going to look pretty similar. I think the most differences I might see are at the end, honestly. Gets the cat first, which is something we started doing later on. I think I did my 29:45. But for a while, we were getting Luigi here first, and then getting the cat shine, which I think we all found was a bit slower. I think also, too, because we started doing the super jump to get up to the key here. And I kind of forget what name of the island this is. I remember Pounce Bounce and whatever, but I don't remember the name of this island here. Gets a good Luigi, pretty standard. The shine was always a bit easy. I honestly am thinking that there's just not much more for this game to be pushed down. Honestly, this game is quite optimized, I would say, as is, especially since it's like all cycle-based and whatever. It makes it a bit of an interesting speedrun. Does the super jump and grabs the key. Very, very nice. Very clean. Messes up the key slightly, but that's fine, I guess. Okay. And he's going to go over back to Plessy. He's going to go to Flap Trap 4, get Magic Koopas, it looks like, and then I'm guessing grab the last shard, most likely, to get to 15 shines and hit that threshold for Cycle 2. Very nice Magic Koopas. He's going to grab this here. And I'm going to guess he's going to grab that last shard. That's got to be my guess here. I don't see what else he would do. Yeah. Okay. Very clean so far. I mean, the movement's very precise. Very pristine looking, you know? All right. Does some Plessy boosts all the way over. My guess, again, is it's going to follow a pretty similar route here. And we're going to see him grab to... I forget what this is called. I think it's... I don't even remember. I don't remember the name of this one, to be honest. I do not remember the name of this one. I forget it. But that's the shine I was thinking of. And then he does for the fight. Very good. I actually think that this is going to be a very interesting section. I wish I remembered where a lot of these aisle names were, but I don't. But this section over here with the windmill is going to be very crazy. He's going to jump on that one. Very clean. I always sent Bowser there. Dives into that. A bit weird. Obviously a mistake. Use another cat suit. Not a huge deal. The nice thing is you can store 5 and you get more from the Gigabell. Not great, but it wastes like maybe a second or 2 at most. That's fine. Oh, and the ice glitch. He's going to use probably a lot of ice physics, ice glitch, and then use the propeller suit as well. Yes, this part is super interesting and extremely difficult. Bonks there, actually, which means he's going to have to go up there, and he's going to be able to get this catch right here. So it looks like there's a few mistakes, but if the mistakes are after the 15 shine, it's not as big of a deal because you already hit the threshold, right? You already hit that 15 shines needed for Cycle 2, so it doesn't waste as much time. Uses Bowser Jr. to get that third shard there. Always a really sick strat, I thought it was. I thought it was so sick. Pretty difficult, too. At least I'll do this all so fast. You go around the tower the other way. Send Bowser Jr. over there. The cool thing about this strat, too, is if you don't know, because you get the shine here, because this is your final shard, you actually regain your jump and are able to boost up again, which then allows you to grab over here. And allows you to get to this shine here, which is really sick. Then I think he's going to use some crazy ice physics, which is just nutty. I always thought it was really hard to do ice physics in this one compared to regular 3D World. Yeah, I was going to say, not the best ice physics. Honestly, a few mistakes. I don't know if he paused for that. Maybe he got his, like, his Maybe he got his hands in the right position, maybe it was. But he paused there, which is interesting. I don't know if he meant to hop on Junior. I guess he didn't really need to. He had plenty of height, but then he's gonna hop over here probably. Move back over to Trick Tower. Yeah. So clean. I mean, honestly, a few mistakes, which is pretty interesting. But again, like I said, I don't think it makes that much of a difference. Do a ground pound down to Trick Tower and grab this one here. Yeah, so there's a thing, if you don't know about Super Mario 3D World, and it also transferred into Bowser's Fury, right? There's this thing called ice physics, or I guess also crouch boosting, where for some reason when you crouch, you go forward like a little bit. And by doing that on ice, where ice is slippery, if you crouch really repeatedly, really fast, you just gain like an insane amount of speed exponentially. You have to do it like very quick in succession though. Because if you're not doing it very quick in succession, then the crouch like completely stops your momentum, right? And you kind of lose it. But for that small split second, you gain a bunch of speed. So by doing crouch boosting where you if you land, crouch, and then jump, you keep that momentum because you keep all your momentum in the air in this game. In Bowser's Fury and 3D World, it's very weird. So by using that small strip of ice on there, you're able to boost your speed super high and then use the propeller suit to fly over to the island where you would need Bowser to break that block, but then you're actually able to fly over there. And then because of that, then you're also able to fly to Trick Tower, and then you're able to get a bunch of shines that you would somewhat need Bowser for, or, other strats, but you're just able to use the propeller suit. But yeah, I mean, I don't want to say standard, but kind of what I expected out of Fury 2. Very, very cool, though. He gets 21 shines. Bowser Jr. barely grabs that shard up there. My guess he's going to do a Plessy super jump up here and grab a 20-second shine. Yep, and then he's going to grab this one here. And then he can do Blue Coin Bustle and shards later on. So very, very good. Very good. 22 shines, so it looks like they haven't upped the shine count on Fury 1 or Fury 2, but I think they've squeezed out as many shines as you can at this point. I don't know how many more shines you can get in these cycles, to be honest. I have no idea. So Fury 2 here, he just walks straight into him? Dude, I always struggled on Fury 2 so much. I literally, I would go so far right, make sure I'm facing him, scratch, I would still get hit. And this guy walks up to him with no fear and just scratches him. And it's like nothing. What in the world? And he does this super fast Cycle 2 fight where you do a scratch into a ground pound into more scratches so you can just kill him super, super fast. And he gets an 11-19 Fury 2. Just for reference again, my fight 2 on my 30-37 ended in 12 minutes. I ended at 12. My 29-45 was better, I'm pretty sure. But he's basically 40 seconds ahead at Fury 2, which is crazy. And he has more shines. So he's ahead of me and has more shines. Just wild. So let's see what kind of Cycle 3 he's got. Has anything changed? Has anything changed since I remember? Okay, Blue Coin Bustle. Blue Coin Bustle and shards, probably. A classic combo. Gets Junior to swing over there. This one was always a bit annoying, honestly, for me to do Blue Coin Bustle and shards at the same time. But still, he's able to get it done. I was able to get it done, too. I always had oh, he already grabbed that shard, right? So he can zoom past that shard. Get over here. Send Junior to that one. Of course, of course. And he's able to do this. My God. What a speedy guy. Did he, not even... He doesn't even jump over. That's so weird. There's that little gap in those platforms. It looked like he didn't even jump over. It looked like he just kept running across and was able to get it. Grabs a shard there. I feel like... Did he get all the shards yet? No, he's missing the one shard. I forget which one. You get it later. I think you get it at the end of Cycle 3, most likely. I think he's going to do a Plessy super jump here. Yep, he's going to grab this one here. Grab this one here. So by doing this, you're able to grab shards here and then go into the fight with Cat Boom Boom, right? Rather than doing Cat Boom Boom and grabbing the shards later. And again, you can grab the other shards while doing this fight, which is very cool. Well, he grabs this one second. I always grab this one towards the end, actually, but still smart. Makes Cat Boom Boom go in a bit of a different direction. I love this, too, because you grab all the shards in the fight. You just get the shine while you're fighting him. I always thought it was really funny to grab the shine while you're fighting him. I don't think I ever did that, but still a funny strat, I think. Or a funny little interaction. Not something that they were really probably ever expecting. But I don't think Nintendo's ever expecting anything that speedrunners do, right? Grabs the shine here. Very nice. Then I think he's going to go towards the windmill area again. He's going up this way, which is interesting. Different direction. Different bunny warp. Oh, wow. That's a different bunny warp. So we went up that way to warp to get Junior to warp to the bunny there. I haven't seen that bunny warp before. That is very cool. They used to do it from over here. Maybe it's more consistent. Maybe it's better. Wow, that's actually could be a very useful change. I'm not sure if I'll ever run this game again, but wow. So he does the timer here. I always did the timer and this one last, which is interesting. So he's gonna... Okay, he's gonna get 26, 20... No, 27, 28 here, I think. Yeah, 27, 28. So what are the shines he's gonna do? He's probably gonna do... Oh, he might finish like 32 here. He's probably gonna go down to the Plessy ring. Get the Plessy ring shine. Then get the fight. And then get Blue Coin Bustle and the shards. No, he's gonna go to Goiji? No, it was a timer. I forgot. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wait, I don't think I've seen this before. So he's gonna go up here. Okay, he's gonna grab this one. Gotcha. He's gonna grab this shine for 29. I thought he's gonna do Plessy ring here. Maybe he's gonna do this one, then grab Plessy ring. Is he gonna finish with 33? Is he gonna get this one, then get Plessy ring, and then fight, and then Blue Coin Bustle and shards, and finish with 33 shines? What? Dude, I was finishing with maybe 30? I don't even remember. I might have been finishing like 29. Oh my god. Alright, so everything was pretty simple about the Plessy ring here. I mean, there's not much you can do with Plessy, right? You just go over, fly high through the sky, or whatever it is called. I forget the exact shine name. It's crazy. So he does get Plessy ring. He does get the fight. If he gets another one too, I'm gonna be flabbergasted, man. I'm gonna be blown out of my... I'm gonna knock my socks off. Holy moly. So yeah, he's at 31. Yeah, dude, I think he's gonna finish with 33. I think he's gonna finish with 33 shines. Yeah, he definitely is. There's no way he only gets like Blue Coin Bustle or only shards, right? Like he's gonna get both at the same time. Like there's no point not to. Obviously gets the Junior Warp there. Looks like he's going for Junior all the way over there already, which makes sense. Dude, the Junior is so tough. Doing this is so hard. Like navigating to get blue coins and to get all the shards is insane, especially since that shard's up there and the blue coins are in the lower level. It is a very hard task to do. Thank God Junior gets it. He's able to grab this last one here. Finish up the blue coins. Holy moly, this guy's insane. 33 shines. Swag strats, bonk with the boot. I actually think it's slightly faster. You bonk with the boot to knock into the shine. Slightly faster. Nothing huge. Is he gonna do anything else? Maybe he's gonna set up for a Fury block. No, it looks like he's gonna go to the Giga Bell, which I think is generally the fastest. Maybe he's doing something? No, he's just walking around. He has time to spare. He's taking a leisurely stroll over to the Giga Bell. He has time to spare. This guy's so fast. Holy moly. Alright, so grabs Giga Bell. Fury 3. Let's see what I mean, Fury 3, there's not much you can work on for the fight. You go close, he launches spikes down. Maybe it's a little bit different. He might slash, then throw, then grab... No. Oh, I think that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright, I see it. Alright, 1730. He closes out of the soft... Is that faster? What? Is that a new strat? So normally you just like wait for that to finish. You would save load. So you get the cutscene, so you get the timer to go down to get shorter, right? But this time he actually completely closed out of the game, launched it back up, which is very interesting. Also, he finished at 1730. Again, just for reference, my 3037 finished at 1803. So it's about 30 seconds ahead, which is crazy, which means he's going to save a ton of time in Fight 4 and 5. Wow. So it seems like it's going to take longer to load here, because whenever you launch the game, it takes a bit longer to load for whatever reason. I guess it needs to load a bunch more stuff. But I guess by maybe closing out of the game and launching back in, it maybe resets the timer as well. But because this is such a long cutscene, it's maybe slightly faster. I don't see that being a mistake. So he didn't need to do the save load, but he did it a different way. That's super interesting. That is something I've never seen. What in the world are these strats? And then again, this is something that we've seen for a bit, but he's keeping his camera at a certain point so that island is going to be rotating, and it's going to be a correct cycle so you can get a fast shine. So there are quite a few new things that I haven't seen before, which is pretty interesting. I think you actually need to like be a certain speed at this point too for the island to be where you want it to be, right? Because if you get certain shines too quick, I think the island's actually not where you want it to be at a certain point. So pretty standard start. I mean, the crazy thing is he's at 35 shines at the start of Cycle 4. Like, that's nutty. Pretty basic Plessy boosts over here. And grabs his 36 shine. I wonder if he's gonna get Luigi here. I mean, I can see it, but maybe he won't. Maybe he just goes straight for it. No, it looks like, yeah, he does go for Luigi, which I think makes sense. It's a pretty quick shine, honestly, and it's like not on the way, but it's like a very slight detour. If you can get it fast, it can be kind of annoying on the ice, but easy money, right? Easy money. Also, I think since you have the time, because you gotta wait for the island, it's like whatever. It's like whatever. All right. Oh, then you do, of course, I forgot. I love these ice physics. They're so sick. You get so much speed with the propeller suit. You go over here, do a nice little crouch boost there, get another boost, do crouch boost there, get another one, and are able to fly all the way over here. Just so much faster with the Plessy. It's so sick. It's so sick. And you obviously want to keep your propeller box. Propeller box is super, super broken in this game. As you're seeing, you're able to just fly everywhere with it. Send Junior for some shards. And grab another shine here. Like, he's gonna be at 40 shines, like, already. And 40 shines is the amount you need for Gigabell 4. So he's just super far ahead. I wouldn't be surprised if he has 50 at the end. Not that it matters, but imagine if he had 50 shines at the end of cycle 4. That'd be so sick. So he floats over there, keeps the angle exactly the same. And is able to snag this shine here. I think that's 40. Needs to keep the angle, like I said, for the island. The shine on it. Gets 40. Goes over here. I believe uses this fling to get over to, I forget what it's called. I honestly don't remember. But he gets over to this one here. I think he gets a super quick Luigi because he does a slash. Luigi always starts left. And then you get the hitbox right away. Get a slash instantly. Able to slash him there. Grab a nice little shard. Grab this shard here. And then slash him one more time. Super quick Luigi. Super clean. And get some shards as well. Mind is being blown, my man. This guy is so fast. So he's basically tied with his PB still. He must be saving a bunch of time in cycle 4 or 5. Grabs those last 3 shards insanely fast. Like all at the same time. Wow. Okay. Sure. Yeah, why don't you just do that? And then he's going to use propeller suit and go here. One of the best things I think about getting propeller suit here is that you're able to just float over to Cat Bully. Being able to float over to Cat Bully is so nice. I got a lot more consistent with the Plessy jump to get to Cat Bully, but my god, it was tough. It was tough to get in the beginning. And you can always slightly mess it up. This, you're not going to mess up. But I guess there's also the consequence of everything else being a lot harder. Well, let's see how good RNG to start. Good RNG to start. I wonder if there's a strat to send him to the middle. Maybe sending him to the middle is actually better, because he's always going to go to one of those closer pipes. That might be a strat, actually. You can manipulate it more. Where if you go to the top left one, he might go to the other side, and that's a bit slower. That's interesting. That's interesting, actually. I don't know if that's true, but I don't know why else he would be sending him to the middle. That's my guess, is it always sends him to one of the closer pipes. That's really cool. 44 already. He's going to go over here and grab some more shards. He's going so fast, the shards aren't even spawning in by the time he gets there. Like, what in the world? He's going to go here, grab the shard here. Again, fly over here, climb up. God, this game is so sick. It's such a sick speed game, honestly. It's hard as shit. And I don't want to grind it anymore, but it's a sick speed game. You can't lie. Fly up here. This is so sick. This is so sick because he grabs this with a teleport, right? He grabs this with a Bowser Jr. Warp, and because he grabs that one with a Junior Warp, it then reloads this, and then the shine is right there on top of him. It's so cool. It's so sick. You basically get 2 shines for 1. It's like actually such a sick strat. And then the island's right here. So that's why it's manipulating the camera. Again, it's just so impressive. You get like 3 shines so fast. He's at 47. He's going to get 48 with the shards, and he's going to get 49 with the timer. Do you think? I don't know. Is he going to get 50? If he gets 50 shines before cycle 4 ends, that is so sick. It doesn't save any time getting 50 versus 49 shines, but if he did it, it would just be such a power move. And honestly, it looks like he has time. This is his 49th shine here. Maybe he doesn't have time. Maybe he doesn't. It just started raining. Honestly, you probably don't risk it because, again, like I said, getting 49 versus 50 shines, it doesn't save any time, but it'd be so sick. Yeah, he just goes to the Gigabell. Makes sense. This rain is actually really short. Yeah. Okay. It's like so close to being doable, though. It's so close to being doable. And he's going to finish like a sub 25 fight 4. Oh my god. Fight 4 was always one of the trickiest ones. You have to slash him, then grab the spike, throw it into him. That part is really hard. Once you get that, though, it's GG's. Because then you just dive into him, ground pound, grab another spike, boom. He was able to ground peg into the spike and, like, throw it at him at the same time. Really good Fight 4. Oh, my God. And he gets a 24.56. Gold split. Sub 25. Again, for reference, I had 30.37, so 26.19. Which means he's over a minute ahead just at Fight 4. Which means he's going to gain a bunch of time in Fury 5, obviously. Because it's instant. You grab one shine, and then you already have 50. Which is insane. You grab just this last shard. Get your 50th shine. You head back up to the Giga Bell. Because then, because the Infinite Fury starts, right? There's like this Infinite Fury that starts. But you're basically not even getting shines during this time. Which is what the route I was used. But it's just able to go straight into Fight 5. Because you already have 50 shines. Which is madly impressive. I feel like Fight 5 is super weird too, going from this angle. He's looking for a spike, threw it at him. He's able to dive to get the angle to get back to this other spike. Launch him at this one, dive back into him. Boom, Fight 5 is done. Now he's just got the ending. He's just got the ending left. And the thing it's crazy too. He's grinding this game to save 5 seconds. To save 5 seconds or so of time. Misses the power boost there. All he needs is the quick Bowser strat now. Obviously, we know he's going to get it, but still an insane run. My God. This part is very nerve-wracking at the end. There might be a more consistent way to do it. I was always nervous wreck doing this part, but we hit those. Almost missed it. Oh, my God. Almost missed it. Gets all 3 hits. Goes over here. Gets a 26.51 world record by Vexum in any percent Bowser's Fury. My God. What a sick run. There was some crazy things. Not a ton has changed. Not a ton has changed since we've watched it. I think that there was the crazy, there was bully strats in Cycle 1. There was Fury 3, which changed because you ended it early. There was something else too. I can't remember off the top of my head. But a lot of cool changes. A lot of cool changes in the run since I've run it. Obviously, a lot more impressive than my 29.45 PB. I got sub 30 in dip, man. I got sub 30 in dip. Wanted to focus on other kind of content, but holy moly. This game is very cool. What a run. What a run. Very, very neat. And look at this too. Look at this too, right? So it gives us 26.51. It's amazing. Congrats. Congrats to Vexum. Huge deal. That was about a week ago. I think that was about a week ago that he did that. I think he dethroned Valu. And it's crazy too, because he dethroned him by only... Look at this. He dethroned him by only 2 seconds. So much work put in to be 2 seconds better. To be 2 seconds better than Valu, who's had it for 4 months. Valu's another insanely good runner. But it's like, holy moly. It's just insane. And I'm still number 13th somehow. That's crazy. This was 4 months ago I did this. I'm still number 13th. I mean, we take those, right? This run could be better, but we take those. But 2 seconds is a lot. In a 25-minute speed game, it's a ton. It is a ton. And it's just such a solid run. Honestly, from what I'm seeing right now, there would have to be, what I think, from what I saw, there would have to be a crazy new discovery, something wild for this game to be pushed down farther. With what we know right now, like a 25, I don't think it's even close to being possible. Like, there would need to be some new discoveries found in order for this game to be pushed, like, significantly lower. For sure, we can see a couple more seconds. Absolutely. Like, I could see getting down to, like, 26.40. Actually, no, I don't even know. Because look at this, look at this, look at this. Here's the crazy thing. One more crazy thing before we wrap it up. So, he got a 26.51 right. He got a 26.51. Because this game is cycle-based, it's a bit different. Look at his sum of best in the beginning. His sum of best is a 26.47. So that means that he was only 4 seconds better, or 4 seconds worse, than all of his best splits combined at the end of this run. I don't know what, like, except for, like, Super Mario Bros. 1, like, what other game are you getting that close to your sum of best at? Especially for a 25-minute game? That's insane. There's no way this game's going to be pushed down farther unless new stuff is found. Need to be some big stuff found. I don't know how many people are going to dive deep into Bowser's Fury, but a sick game nonetheless. Very, very cool game. It's really cool to see Vexum get the 90% world record. I don't remember if he's had it before. I know he's had 100 shine world record, but that's that. That is that. That is where we leave off with Bowser's Fury for now. We'll see if the records get updated anymore, but that's about it. That's about it. Should be GG. One more hit. There it fucking is, baby. There it is. Only 3 days. Let's go. Yes.